On this Valentine's Day. You ready, girl? Have you been here before?
No.
Okay, hey. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, I hear an echo.
I'm turning it off.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What's the name? Dominique, duh.
Dominique, yes.
I do that all the time. The all-new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now. How old are you?
I am 40,
40. Where you calling me from?
Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have one,
How old's your child?
21.
21. What you do for a living?
I am a hairstylist and I am a life coach.
Life coach. Um, what's your zodiac sign?
Scorpio.
Scorpio. So, and what do you do? Oh, you life coach. Okay. So we got Dominique, 40, Scorpio in Kansas City, Missouri. One child, 21. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
When did you get divorced?
5 years ago.
Okay. She's a hairstylist and a life coach. All right, boo. What kind of man you looking for?
Um, someone that someone that puts himself first, someone that practices self-love on a regular basis, someone that knows exactly who he is, someone that um, desires a woman that I love to keep a house, I love to cook, I love to nurture. So a man that desires that, because not all men do. Um, I desire a man that keeps his word, like a man of his word, a man that values his word.
Okay.
Um, yeah, pretty
All
much.
right. So what are your deal breakers?
I can't do smoking. Um, a man that has a whole lot of baby mamas. It tells me that you may not value women for real. A man that is dishonest, a man that's not confident, um, a man that feels the need to control. Like, yeah, those are deal breakers for me.
Okay. So we got, okay. Should he look a certain way?
I only date black men.
Woo!
That's all I can do.
Only black men. Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
That's an interesting question because I watch the show often and I hear you say that. I You have to be able to build. Like I treat that like a tool. Like I don't believe that we're supposed to just hold on to all our funds and all the money. We're supposed to use it for a tool. So the man that I desire has to be able to build, which means that he has to be able to support himself. So he has to have his own place. He has to be able to live his life, travel, do all the things that he wants to do. He has to be able to support a family, but he also has to be able to afford to build for our future. So there's no like dollar amount on that, but because you could be with a man that makes 100,000 and he's in debt 500,000. So I just feel like you have to be able to pay your bills plus build for the future.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam. So no dollar amount requirement.
I mean, I'm 40, so I require a man that has what I have.
Okay.
So I have my own. I own my own home. I can support myself. I can up and travel when I want to. So you have to have that plus be able to build for the future generations.
Okay.
So there's
All
no
right.
exact dollar amount on that. Like I can't really put that on a dollar amount because he could make 200,000, but he could spend 300,000 a year. That's
Okay.
that's no benefit to me.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let me see if I can prop my phone up somewhere. Hold on. Let's see if this works.
Okay, look, you're in great shape.
Thank you.
All right, Dominique, don't play with you.
Thank
Don't play with Dominique. That body is banging. We got
you,
Avery
Kendra.
and
Oh my
Robert.
God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you look
that's
good.
that's a deal breaker. I forgot a deal breaker.
Oh,
I am plant based. So I have to have a man that is willing to transition. I'm not saying that he's plant based now, but he has to be open to transitioning because I don't do the meat thing. I can't. I don't do it.
so if he's not, so how plant are you? Are you vegetarian or vegan?
Plant based. So I don't eat so vegetarian they eat like eggs and dairy. Um Vegans eat processed foods like fake meats and all of that. I just eat vegetables, fruit, nuts and grains. I don't eat processed
So
food.
you want a person that eats that way?
He has to be willing to transition.
So yeah, so you want a person that is willing to, if he doesn't eat that way, he has to be willing to transition to eating that way.
Yes.
Ooh, child. You want a black man to give up his steak?
I have met, I have dated some that will, but they lack in other areas.
Well, that's gonna be the challenge for you
And
to find.
I cook. So as
So
long
my
like
thing is
and
this.
I
So
cook good
so
food.
no no, and I get your request. And I'm not really trying to have you change it. But what if he's okay with how you eat and he still wants to eat chicken? You can't do that.
For multiple reasons, but no. Not if we become like husband and wife. Like if we're dating, then and he's working himself to that, then I understand because it took me a minute to transition. But as my husband, I can't because if we're intimate, I might as well be eating the food you eat because we finna be
Oh, I had one of my other vegan friends say the same thing. Well, actually, a girl on the show. I have a friend that said this before, and had a girl on the show that said it before. And this, it's the intimacy, and like, okay,
and
ooh,
I don't want to have restrictions. Like you're my husband, so I shouldn't have restrictions on the intimacy. But I can't totally we can't totally be like that if
and
we
you got a divorce. You was married before, right?
Mhm.
So how was that?
I wasn't in that lifestyle at that time.
You wasn't in the lifestyle that. Oh,
Oh,
because have you found a guy? So you said you have, but other things didn't line up.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of Jamaicans will be plant based. Um and there are some black men that are plant based too, but it they other things were lacking, so I
Okay.
couldn't do it.
All right. So we got it. So that's what it is. All right. What was your last relationship?
2023.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Last year, mm, like the middle of last year.
Okay. Um. Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Whew. I took some notes because I needed to. So I be in the wind, and I realize that in relationships, um, I gotta kind of check in. Sometimes I just be in my own little zone, and I say I'm going to the store, and then I veer off, and I end up across town. But I have good intentions, but I know for some relationships that don't work, and I'm very spontaneous, and I like being by myself a lot. So I will go to the movies by myself spontaneously or go out to eat. So I need to work on that for a relationship because I be forgetting to check in. Um, I, d- I I need to. I have my friends have said I need to work on being a good listener because, and that is, if I have a friend that calls me and she's venting to me about a problem, I don't be listening because I feel like I'm driven off a solution. I don't do all the stressing and all the stuff. Like there's a solution to stuff. So I rather get to the point of okay, what's the solution versus listening to all this complaining. So I probably need to work on that in friendships. because I get irritated. And the third one would be probably my facial expressions. I can't hide them, and I be yeah. That's a
Okay. And you're 40. What's the age range you want to date?
38 to 45.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I am a traditional relationship woman as far as like I saw my parents, my mom and my dad were married when I was growing up. And so I saw my mom stay at home and she took care of the household. I saw her take care of my dad, take care of the kids. I have those same principles. I love to cook. I take care of my house. I'm loyal. I'm genuine. I'm very authentic. So I'm myself. So you don't have to guess about what you're about to get. I'm not finna switch up. What you see is what you get, and you're gonna love it. I'm super spontaneous. I have to keep saying it because I love spontaneous stuff. So yeah, I care. I love deep.
Okay. Dominique, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am.
Okay. What's your name on the app, Dominique?
It's True One,
True. The word
and
true one.
it's spelled TRU and then the number one.
Ooh, child, I am tired today. It's been the longest week ever. Say it, spell it again. How you spell it?
TRU and the number one.
Dominique. Here she goes. TRU, the number one. Dominique. Ooh, here we go. Dominique. Here she is. Okay, girlfriend. You look good.
Thank you.
TRU. TRU, the number one. TRU, the number one. Woman Holistic Therapy. Um, Here's a new feature I want to show y'all. This is Dominique though. TRU number one. So fellas, you can send her a message before you match. It's called Shoot Your Shot. Send her a DM. And now we added, if you want to be fancy, you can send her a gift to get her attention. So I'm gonna send you a gift to get your attention
I be
faster. And what am I saying? It's Valentine's Day. So I'm not sure if anybody sent you roses. So I'm gonna send you roses. I sent you roses, girl. Okay.
Oh, thank you,
I sent you
Kendra.
roses. Okay. So if you want to get somebody's attention faster, that's another cool way to pull up on them. You can shoot your shot or you can send them a gift. It's the present icon. All right, let's do it. TRU the number one. TRU the number one. You can't like chicken. You can't like steak, cow, beef.
You can, but you have to be willing to not like it.
Nah, hell nah. You can't like, okay, can I eat seafood? They can't see. Oh, they
Anything
can't
that
even.
has a heartbeat. If it had a heartbeat, no. I don't
Anything
even
that
eat
had a
honey.
heartbeat.
Uh-huh.
So no shrimp, no lobster. Ooh, child. Anything that has a heartbeat, you cannot eat if you want to be with her. So fellas, ask yourself, can you give up anything with a heartbeat to get her heartbeat?
And I'll cook. Like I cook greens, sweet
Girl, we ain't
potatoes.
trying to hear that shit, child. We want our chicken. We want our chicken. We want our steak. We don't want you to cook it up. No salad. Everybody make a salad.
I cook greens, sweet potatoes. I cook mushrooms with it. I can make a mushroom taste like a steak, kinda.
Well, she looking for you fellas. This might be music to somebody's ears. They might be like, I do have a guy, Country Wayne. That's what I'm talking about. Country Wayne is
Yeah,
my friend.
see?
Yes, he's my friend, and he's completely vegan, and he don't play none of that meat stuff either. So maybe there's somebody in the world. He also, well, no, he's okay. I'm not gonna tell his business more because he's my friend for real. All right, I'll leave it at that. All right, girlfriend, will you keep me posted? TRU the number one on the Kendra G Singles dating app,
Yeah.
fellas. All right, bye, girl.
Thank you, Kendra.
Bye, baby. The all new Kendra G Singles dating app is available now on iPhones and Android phones. Just go to your App Store or Google Play Store and download now.